All right, so right now we're on the Swoop Exchange, and as you can see, you connect both of you're using MetaMask and your Harmony extensions to, and you had to connect with both of them to do this. And so they have this feature right here, which is called the bridge. So instead of you going Horizon Bridge straight up, you can now do it on Swoop. So this is a beta version, so I would say be careful if you're gonna do it. Obviously, I'm a risk taker, so I'm going to start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this bridge, and I'm gonna take my BUSD over to Ethereum. So I'm just gonna do 20. I have 20 of them, and exceed maximum amount. No, I didn't, because okay. Well, I'm sorry. That's the wrong one. All right. There we go. All right. So let's do 20. All right. Now I'm gonna put my Ethereum address in here. So once I put my Ethereum address in here, I'm gonna hit continue. Okay, so now I'm prompted, and it's telling me that I will be prompted to sign 2 transactions. I think it's one for Harmony and one for the MetaMask. And it says request has been terminated, possible cause the network is offline. Oh, that's kind of weird. So I think I know the reason why it's doing that. So let me take care of that. Alright guys, so I had an issue. I don't know what the issue was. Well, I mean, I think I know what it was, but I hope that's what the reason was. So I'm gonna try this again. So it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm gonna try this again. Okay, I'm putting my address in. All right. So here we go. All right, so you can't see this part, but this is my Harmony wallet popped up, and I'm gonna go ahead and I accept the transaction. Then it's gonna okay. So so both the two two okay, the 2 transactions actually come from Harmony. So I have to put that in on Harmony. All right, so now I'm waiting. Okay, it's been approved for the bridge to burn token. So I guess it burns the token on Harmony before it actually goes over to Ethereum. So it's asking for another approved transaction again. So I'll do that again, and I approve. So this is happening. And I'm trying to do this in real time, so that you can actually see what it looks like in real time. So this is happening in real time as I'm talking. So it's a bridge unlocks tokens on Ethereum. Okay. So we're just waiting on to see what it's gonna do next. All right, it says transaction has. So it's saying success. So they're saying now it is on Ethereum. So we're gonna go over to Uniswap, right? And we're going to let me just select the token here, and bingo, right there. Look at that. See? Now we got BUSD on Uniswap. So that's good. So I'm gonna take this, right, and I'm going to make a trade. And so I'm gonna trade 20 of these, and I'm not gonna get a lot of something. Let me see. I actually want to try something, and I want to see if I can bring Hex over to Harmony. So I want to see if I could do that. So I'm gonna test that out on here. So I know pretty much people probably are not really, they don't really like Hex too much or whatever. But I'm gonna see if you can bring Hex over to Ethereum not Hex over to Ethereum, but Hex over to Harmony. Yes. So I'm gonna prove it. And ooh, this could be a big ass trade. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, it's not too bad. It's only $1.08. Well, I'm gonna increase the gas. Oh, it's $1.08. Okay, cool. So the gas is only $1.08 to do this. But the only thing is like, well, how much am I? Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna okay. All right. So I was approving, and okay, so it approved the transaction. So now, I'm saying it approved it. Now I should need to be able to do the swap now. Just waiting on it to let me do the swap. And there we go. Okay. So now we're gonna do the swap. So this is what it is, and liquidity provider gets this much. Okay. So let me do it. Now let's see how much it would cost, because this might be a little different. Yes, this actually costs more to do. It costs like $5. $5.92 to send this. So this is that's just that's what I don't like about the Ethereum right there. The transaction costs and just to make it go faster. Which right now it shouldn't be it shouldn't be too slow. I don't think the network. Well, I don't know if the network is congested, but I don't think it is, because you're not. It's not a lot's not. It's not like everything is like the prices are very very high, and there's more bullish sentiment right now. It's kind of between bullish and and in the middle. So yeah, so it's completed. So I have that. So now I'm gonna take my Hex. And I'm sending my Hex over to Swoop. So I want to see if I can do that. Which I should be able to do it, but I'm just going to see it. So I did that. I took my BUSD from the Swoop over to here, and it happened fast. And now I'm going to take this back over to the Swoop. So let's go back over there. And so we're going to close this out right here. And so I'm going to take an asset. So let's do this right here. Let's go back to this. And go to ERC20 token. So I need to put the actual address of Hex over. So let me see how I can do that. All right, and I'm gonna grab the contract address, and let's see if I can do this. Okay, there we go. Let me try this. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna take my Hex, and let's say I'm gonna do like 5,000. I like her. It's an even number. So now I'm gonna take this and I'm sending it over to my one address right here. So let me do that. Okay, so now I did that. As you can see, I'm about to send the Hex over to Harmony. So it says MetaMask may ask you to sign with slightly higher fees due to blah blah blah. They're gonna charge me arm and a leg. However, you will be charged similar to the above estimates based on the actual gas. You will be prompted to sign 2 transactions. So now I'm gonna do all this I should have to do all this with MetaMask now. I mean, yeah, with MetaMask instead of the Harmony wallet, because it's going to Harmony. So I don't know how long this could take long, depending on So yeah, this still costs it cost me $3.05 to do this. So it's costing me money just to send this over to Ethereum. I'm sorry, to Harmony. It cost me $8. I spent $8 sending this to Harmony. From there. I mean, but granted, if I was gonna just use this exchange like that, I would only have to do this like one time. So it wouldn't cost so much because I would already have my assets over. So now I'm waiting for Ethereum to do its thing. So as you see, it happened fast with Harmony. That's gonna happen fast. But with Ethereum, this could this might take longer, even though I sped up the process. Okay, so it said it confirmed the transaction, and now I have to do it again. And the only thing is going from Ethereum to Harmony, like you're gonna spend some money to make the transaction happen faster. And as you can see from Harmony to Ethereum, it's not a big cost. So now it's just waiting for 13 block confirmation. It said it cannot read proper status or undefined. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I want to see what that means. So I wanted it to still do it. So it's not showing the actual amount. So something happened. See that I guess this is the thing that could happen. So unfortunately, it could not. I don't know what happened. It did not. It did not do the transaction. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna wait because for 13 block confirmations, I think there's like 11 that's been done already. So I'm still gonna wait and see. Even though it said that, it still might be waiting on the block confirmations. Even though it said that right there. So that's what I'm waiting on right now to do it because it's not showing right here. So I don't know if it's because it's not able to see it. Because it's not able to I guess, I mean, but it pulled up right here. It pulled up right here. But yeah, it's definitely not showing. So that's very, very unfortunate. But I know that it went through here, and I can tell. I know that it went through on the Yeah, it did go through. So maybe it's just hex because I've done balancer and I've done other tokens and it actually worked. So this is unfortunate, and yeah, it's not showing on here. Yeah, guys. So unfortunately, my hex did not. It looks like it did not cross over. Um, you know, it is showing on Etherscan that it did. It's it's past like the 13 blocks or whatever, and it's like actually had 58 block confirmation, and it did not cross over. So that is unfortunate. So I guess unless I'm looking at this wrong or something like that, it that's kind of disappointing right there, because I was really hoping that it would actually do it. Well, I would say that's the risk taking right there. So that you gotta be careful. It's still in beta mode, so yeah, guys, tell me what you think about that. Obviously, it doesn't mean that with all the tokens that this would happen, but for some, maybe it's because Hex is not as common or whatever, that it's not showing up. But it did say it had an issue with doing that, and I looked on my Etherscan, and it did go through on the Ethereum side, but for some reason something happened on this side right here that prevented it from happening. Okay, everyone. So this is the update. What happened? So it looks like it's back in my Ethereum wallet. So as you see right here, it's back in there. So for whatever reason, it didn't go through. So I'm gonna send balancer over. Okay, so I'm gonna try to send this 0.15 balancer over. So I'm sending this little amount of balancer over. And but they didn't charge me for the second transaction. I noticed that, like, I didn't get charged for that. So that's why I can know, but I got charged for the first one. But the one I'm doing right now is the one I'm actually getting charged for. So now this token right here, I use the Horizon Bridge, so this should be the same process. This should be the same process. So let's see what's up. All right, so here we are again. Now waiting to see what's gonna happen. So it's acting kind of weird. Doesn't want to stay on this page for some reason. Or maybe I pressed the button or something. So now we're waiting on risk tokens locked on Ethereum. So we're waiting to see how it's gonna act. Now I've done this token before on the Horizon Bridge, which I guess you can almost say, I guess it almost should be the same thing on here, because it's still using the bridge. It's just that you're using it. Okay, so now we're waiting, and it did not work. Wow. So I don't know, maybe because it's not Ethereum, or so let me close this right here. So it's saying over here that it actually did it. That's what it said before, but on here it says max available 1 BAL. But I already sent this before. I've done this before using the Horizon Bridge. So for whatever reason, there's it's it's not working. But yeah, okay, I think it's doing the same thing. So unfortunately, for some reason, you can't send every token through. I did not test these two or Ethereum, so I don't know if they're gonna work like that. But I did, test some, the random, other ERC20 tokens or whatever. So yeah, guys, so they still have work to be done. This is beta, so I guess this is just saying to be careful. Don't try to send your whole bag over and stuff like that, because if you see this right here, a lower number in your Ethereum, and you see nothing on this side, you don't see what you brought over, then you're not gonna like that. It's gonna be a scary moment for you. So guys, with that being said, again, you guys have a good day again.